Yo, what is going on everybody? It's Juan Solo here with ASQD Gaming and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for tuning in today for some more Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So in today's video, we're going to be going in depth with the actual create a class system in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, as well as how the actual gunsmith feature is going to work, because there is an insane amount of attachments and modification that you're actually going to be able to do to your weapons, and there are some brand new mechanics that actually go right along with the gunsmith. So without further ado guys, let's jump right into the video. So as you guys can see here, this is the create a class section, and the pick 10 system that's been in a number of previous Call of Duties is no longer a thing. That entire system is not going to be in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. You're basically going to have one primary weapon, one secondary weapon, and both of those weapons you can put up to 5 attachments on both of those weapons. There is no limit to that. You just can't go over 5 attachments, as well as you're going to have one first perk, one second perk, and one third perk that are different variations of perks and stuff that we will be talking about in a separate video, because there is a boatload of information surrounding that, as well as you're going to have the ability to have one lethal and one tactical grenade. So kind of go back to the old school days of Call of Duty. It's just your primary weapon, your secondary weapon, a few perks, as well as a lethal and a tactical grenade. So pretty straightforward. Obviously there's going to be kill streaks that are going to be part of your created class. You're also going to be able to pick different characters that are going to be strictly cosmetic, because there are no specialists in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Everything to do with what your character looks like is purely cosmetic. It has nothing to do with the actual gameplay. There's no gameplay changes based off of what character you pick. It's strictly up to you what your character wants to look like, as well as there's a new feature in Modern Warfare this year called field upgrades. So I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown of those, but we're going to kind of talk about those in a separate video. So this is something that you pick at the start of the game that is basically a chargeable skill. So a quick rundown of how the field upgrade is going to work. It's something that you actually select before you start the game, and it gives you a chargeable skill, I guess you could say, while you're playing the game. So once you enter the game, over time this skill will charge up, but it's nothing overpowered like I would say with the skills and stuff of the specialists in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. So some of the examples of field upgrades would be sort of like a portable cover similar to the barricade that was in Call of Duty Black Ops 4, but it doesn't have a microwave that shoots out in front of it, as well as it's not as high, so it's just a very small piece of cover that you can kind of lay down anywhere. As well as the trophy system is going to be another field upgrade that you're going to be able to earn while you're playing the game, as well as an ammo pack that you can drop down for you, as well as for your teammates to kind of get more ammo. That's another field upgrade, as well as there is an actual field upgrade in Modern Warfare that you can earn in game called Stopping Power Magazine. So this basically grants you one magazine. It actually takes a long time to charge. From what I actually saw from the gameplay, this field upgrade takes the longest time to charge out of all of them, and what it does is it gives you one full magazine of ammo that does slightly more damage, so you're going to be able to kill people a little bit faster, but it's only one magazine, as well as it does take a long time to charge. So we will be going in depth with those in a separate video, but I kind of wanted to stick to the topic here of the created class, which we've kind of already touched on. So now let's go into the actual gunsmith that we're going to be seeing in Call of Duty Modern Warfare and break down how you're going to be able to customize your weapons in this game. So what we're actually going to be talking about in this section is based off of the M4A1 rifle in the actual gunsmith, because this is the one that they actually showcased in the live stream. So first things first, you can see here that there is 8 different areas of customization on this weapon. So you have the muzzle, lasers, optic, your stock, rear grip, magazine, underbarrel, and barrel, as well as you can pick a weapon perk to go along with this. And at least with the M4A1 and other assault rifles, there's going to be nearly 60 different attachments that you're going to be able to customize on this weapon. And one of the cool new features with attachments in this game is they actually have pros and cons. So for example, a CQB grip might reduce your horizontal recoil, as well as it will reduce your idle sway while you're aiming down sight, but it's also going to decrease your movement speed and your walking speed while you're aimed down sight. So there's pros and cons. Some things make stuff better, and they also make things worse depending on what it is. So you're going to have to take that into account when you're actually customizing your weapon. So there's actually a lot of attachments in the game that grant small bonuses, obviously, but some of the things that they take away, a lot of them are movement speed. So it's not a lot, but if you trick out your weapon with some of these heavy attachments, they are going to slightly reduce your movement speed. So also with the optics, there are different variations of red dot sights and hybrid scopes, and they're actually from different fictional weapon manufacturers in the Modern Warfare universe in the game. So what Infinity Ward did is they actually created different fictional companies that make these different attachments and stuff. So you will see different variations of red dot sights that you're going to be able to put on your weapons that are made by these separate manufacturers. So they all kind of have their own style. So you can customize your weapon in so many different ways. You can kind of theme your weapon. If you use most attachments from a certain manufacturer, your gun's going to look a little bit more similar. But with the actual customization itself, you're going to be able to go in depth with the customization to make the weapon however you want. Like I talked about in my previous video, if you want to take this M4, you can put a long barrel on it, you can put a high powered scope, you can put a long stock on it, and you can turn this into a long range rifle, or you can shorten it up. You can use a CQB stock and a CQB grip with a short barrel, and you can turn it it into a very close range weapon. So also what's very interesting is when you move over to the weapon perks. So on most weapons, one of the really crazy features that you're actually going to be able to put on your weapons is you're going to be able to take a fully automatic rifle and turn it into a 3-round burst weapon, or even a single shot weapon, depending on what perk and stuff that you put on your gun. As well as the sleight of hand perk that we've seen in Call of Duty games way back in the day. That is actually a weapon perk that you can put in the game. It's going to increase the speed of your reloads, which is something I see a lot of people probably going to be gravitating towards, because it gives you that old school Call of Duty feel with being able to reload really fast, stay in gunfights because you're not constantly reloading. So like I said, there are actually 9 different areas of customization on the assault rifles, but you can only pick 5 things. There's going to be a lot of decisions to be made, but overall that's pretty much going to do it for the video. I just kind of wanted to give you guys an in-depth look at the created class as well as the gunsmith that's going to be in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. If you guys enjoyed this video, you guys are excited about these new features coming to Modern Warfare this year, make sure to drop a like on the video and also subscribe if you are new to stay up to date on the latest and greatest information surrounding Call of Duty Modern Warfare, as well as Ghost Recon Breakpoint on the channel moving forward. But that is all for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.